Bom, e aí galera, beleza? Olha só, a gente fez a missão dos Quarians aqui, né, a gente fez a missão dos Quarians de prioridade dos Quarians. Falta... Tem algumas outras missões aqui que faltam aqui, por exemplo, ainda em Hanok, né? Duas missões em Hanok, mas como eu fiz uma missão principal, o que eu esqueci é que aqui a gente tem que ter dois tipos de conversa com a tripulação. Uma dentro da própria nave e a outra fora da nave. Então eu vou começar com as conversas dentro da nave, em Cidadel, né? Quando a gente vai em Cidadel a gente sempre precisa ir pra Cidadel. Então eu acho que é o que eu vou fazer, porque eu perdi duas missões em Cidadel, uma da Kazumi Goto e a outra do Barlavon. Exatamente porque eu avancei demais na história principal e esqueci de voltar pra Cidadel pra fazer as missões dele. Então eu acabei perdendo duas missões ali. Isso foi naquele período que eu tava doente, né? Aí eu fiquei 5 dias doentes, aí depois de 7 dias eu voltei a gravar. Aí eu voltei a gravar, já fui direto pra missão principal e acabou afetando um pouco a dinâmica do jogo, do que eu tava fazendo, né? Então agora eu vou conversar com o pessoal, terminei a missão principal, vou conversar com o pessoal da nave, vou pra Cidadel, vou fazer duas missões secundárias e aí no próximo vídeo vai ser a missão principal de novo, tá bom? Então bora lá. Começar conversando com a Thalia que tá aqui.
I haven't heard any news about that Reaper base. Hopefully they'll give us a target soon.
So how did you end up back with your fleet, Tally?
When the war started, the Admiralty Board asked for my help. I had more recent contact with the Geth than most of my people. They hadn't filled the spot on the board left by my father. I was invited in. It's just a technicality. I'm far too young to be a real admiral.
Don't sell yourself short, Tally. The board needed your expertise. You needed the authority that comes with rank.
Ok.
How did the war with the Geth get started anyway?
Admiral Zen developed a scanning countermeasure that interferes with Geth active scans. It's like a flashbang grenade. It effectively crippled the Geth ships in combat. My fleet couldn't pass up the chance to attack.
Could we use it to fight the Reapers?
It only works against the Geth, unfortunately. Their AI lets them use extremely detailed LADAR pings. Zen's countermeasure overwhelmed them with garbage data. And it's useless now that the Reapers have upgraded their processing power.
Então aí os caras atacaram o Geth e os Geths ficaram indefesos, né? Porque eles desenvolveram tecnologia para atacar os Geths. E aí os Geths se aliaram aos Reapers pra...
How is it being back with the fleet?
Right now it's exhausting. I'm an admiral in the middle of a war. I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
When this is over, I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people need me.
You could help your people's homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm not thinking that far ahead yet.
Talk to you later, Tally.
Eu falei com a Thalia. Agora tem um Legion aqui que a gente pode conversar com ele também, que a gente resgatou ele, né?
Shepard Commander, you opposed Creator Admiral Zen's attempt to confiscate our platform.
She's done enough already.
Your assistance continues to be noted.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships?
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No, Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
Back on the Dreadnought, you mentioned Geth heretics. What exactly happened to them after we blew up that satellite?
Rewriting the heretics increased the number of Geth allied with the old machines. This has resulted in a greater number of hostile Geth platforms.
So you're saying it was a mistake?
It has put us at a tactical disadvantage. This was not a foreseen outcome, but we cannot change a decision once it is made. Do you harbor regrets about rewriting the heretics?
The Quarians hit first. If we get rid of the Reaper signal, maybe this war doesn't have to end with everyone destroyed.
An interesting notion. Most organics would not hold on to ideals of peace for so long.
I'm into the Reaper.
What was interfacing with a Reaper like?
The old machine took total control of our sensory equipment, our networking. Even then, we could not fully comprehend them. They are magnitudes above us. A single thought was immense, overwhelming, unknowable.
You're making them sound godlike.
Their forms are advanced but mundane. We do not view the old machines as analogs to deities. However, we have gained perspective on why others would imbue them with these qualities.
I'm into Reaper, attack Quarians.
The Geth have fought the Quarians before. What made this different?
The Geth were building a megastructure to house all Geth, store all memories. It was to end our isolation from each other.
And the Quarian flotilla attacked it?
Yes. A significant amount of programs were installed when creators began bombing. We did not have sufficient surplus hardware to save them all. Some programs could not be recovered.
Is that what made the Geth desperate enough to work for the Reapers?
Yes. Imagine that for every one of your people lost on Earth, your own intelligence dimmed. The Creator's attack narrowed the Geth's perspective. Self-preservation took precedence.
You were afraid you'd be wiped out.
We do not experience fear as you would, but we have no desire to be exterminated.
Even if the Reapers cost the Geth free will?
That is evidently an acceptable trade.
Attack Quarian qualquer...
What did you do after you left the Normandy?
Our physical platform returned to the Geth consensus beyond the Perseus Veil. Data gathered during our mission confirmed that the old machine's return was imminent. We planned for war.
So the Geth believed your proof that the Reapers were coming back?
Of course.
That must have been nice.
Bom, aqui a gente tem essa... A gente já fez essa pergunta, mas eu vou fazer essa pergunta antes de fazer a missão de novo, tá? Eu vou voltar e fazer essa pergunta antes de fazer a missão.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
Já falei com ele. Tem a terceira pessoa aqui que a gente pode desenvolver uma conversa, que é o Almirante Han.
The Geth recovered faster than we'd hoped. If it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
Sounds like you owe Legion an apology.
However advanced your friend is, it's still a Geth.
A Geth who just saved your fleet.
And I wish I could have known it better. But right now, we cannot afford trust. What do you need?
Vocês que começaram a guerra, como é que vocês não vão confiar no cara?
I'd like to know about your patrol fleet.
In peacetime, the patrol fleet managed navigation, internal security, and intership conflicts or crimes. Now, we mostly guard the heavy fleet's flank. It's mostly light frigates or fighters.
Tell me about the civilian fleet.
Our civilian ships? Admiral Chorus commands them. If he survived his crash landing on Rannoch. In peacetime, they made up the bulk of our fleet. Now, our strength would even give the Turians pause.
Quem tem a mão pau.
Tally said you had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
The Turians have more dreadnoughts. Their overall military force is larger than our heavy fleet by far. But before we began this war, we jury-rigged every Quarian ship in the flotilla for battle. Even our live ships have cannons.
You've converted them into dreadnoughts. That's a violation of the Treaty of Ferrixon.
While live ships have firepower comparable to a dreadnought, their primary purpose is food cultivation.
You think the Council will buy that technicality?
If need be, I'll apologize once this war is over.
And in the meantime, you're putting your civilians in danger.
Not casually, Commander. We keep them off the front lines, but we'll do whatever we must to win.
Frota Civil.
What can you tell me about Admiral Garrel's heavy fleet?
It was our main military force before the war, comprised of all Quarian vessels suited for sustained combat. It can't compare to the Turian forces, of course, but we have a number of heavy frigates and advanced fighter forces.
Quem tem a mau pau, tem uma frota.
Which fleet does Admiral Zen command?
Special projects. It's not a fleet per se, just a few research vessels. Her technical breakthroughs have put us within striking distance of the home world.
You're not worried about her losing perspective, given her interest in the Geth?
If she can save our people, she can do whatever she wants.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Estamos aqui com o Commander Shepard. Já conversamos com o pessoal aqui dessa parte da tripulação. Aqui nessa área 3, né? Tali, Almirante Han e Legion, que é a sala de guerra. Bom, vamos sair da sala de guerra e vamos para... Vou lá para baixo. Descer no último setor da nave.
Commander.
Thank you. Vamos ver se ela...
Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Sione. I've updated the galaxy map.
Ela mandou mais uma missão secundária e é bom a gente ir porque...
I'm liking the new you, Esteban. It's about time you loosened up a little.
Not sure how drinking mezcal late into the night makes me a better crewman.
How does it not? Gives you heart. You need heart to fight this kind of war.
Heartburn, maybe.
Talão.
Seriously, could we at least get some decent tequila?
Essa daqui tá...
Hey, you're the procurement specialist. Set us up.
O pessoal tá usando bastante, então vou deixar ela no máximo. O que é o nível 5? Shuriken é a arma mais leve que tem. Bom. Você...
Hey, Shepard. Sounds like you guys had a crazy ride over there.
You could say that.
Sorry I missed it. And that Geth Legion. I know you two have a past, but... You sure we can trust it?
Totalmente, filho.
Legion's not like other Geth. We can trust him.
If you say so. I guess you can't always judge an individual by their... species. Look at Sparks. If all the Quarians were like her, we wouldn't be stuck refereeing their war with the Geth.
Sparks?
Yeah, your Quarian friend. The jumpy one with the glowing eyes. Sparks.
Sparks?
Uh-huh.
Tá chamando a Tali de
Crazy
Sparks?
that they pick now to start a fight. But I guess the end of life as we know it can make everybody a little loco.
Just a little?
Hey, not everybody's as crazy as you, sir.
Ok, falei com o cara. Cara aqui. Vamos falar com... Vamos ver como é que ele tá.
Shepard, thanks again for being there at the refugee memorial.
Tá.
I feel better. Everything's so much clearer now.
Glad I could help.
Feliz por ajudar. Vamos pra engenharia, que talvez a gente termine uma...
Did you hear? Kelly G. Commander, good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
I went right brilliant. Much better than we expected.
I told you it would.
It gets better. While interfacing through our ESO capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
I wouldn't go that far.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and I'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
Aye, aye.
Well done, everyone.
Aí ó, terminei uma missão. Capacidade de aqui é o núcleo de... É o núcleo de combustível, né, de elemento zero aqui, que faz a nave andar mais rápido do que a velocidade da luz, ou elemento zero.
Commander.
Vamos ver.
Sometimes keeping the grid balanced is pure murder.
Shepard,
Acho que aqui não tem ninguém. Deixa eu ver se tem alguém aqui. Não tem ninguém aqui, não. Que era o lugar que a Jack ficava. Não sei se eu de vez em quando eu desço aqui, mas eu acho que tudo que eu já tinha de pegar aqui eu já peguei. Então vamos. Eu pensei que a Thalia ia ficar aqui embaixo de novo, só que ela ficou lá em cima. Até essa parte terminar da guerra, né? Então essa parte do engenheiro a gente já fez. Subi 6 pontos. Tenho aqui a tática, vigor físico. Vou começar a upar sabotagem para hackear alguns infelizes de Geths. Posto de observatório. Aqui não tem ninguém. A Liara tá na cabine dela, tá na bateria principal. Ashley tá no observatório 6. Então não tem nada de novidade aqui, ó. Ela... É o que eu falo pra você. Quando a gente recruta a Ashley, ela fica uma inútil na nave. Ela fica parecendo a Kazumi Goto, ó. É só isso.
Maybe I should be more open-minded. But I'd rather scope down some tin can than a person.
É só isso que ela fala, mano. Ela é inútil. Ela virou um inútil dentro da nave.
Shepard, remember our agreement? We'd open a bottle of cerise ice brandy every year, and it's my turn to buy.
But it hasn't been a year yet.
Yes, well, something tells me we won't have the chance a few months from now, so
Vamos beber.
indulge my impatience.
Vamos beber.
You grab the glasses. I'll open the bottle.
Vamos beber.
And Jeff says, Jacqueline, subject 0 is sorry, but it's ma'am to me. I'd like to keep my Admiral Winky. Oh, Shepard, you know, I just realized. You've never called me by my first name.
Well, neither of you.
And I never will. You are Commander Shepard, hero of the Citadel, conqueror of the Collectors, savior of the galaxy. Using your first name just disrespects everyone you're fighting for, alive or gone.
Pô, era uma doutora.
That makes no sense.
Consider it a lady's prerogative, then. Come, let's have a toast.
A você, Karim. Karim, olha.
To a woman I'm proud to call my friend. I'm lucky to have you with me, Karen.
And to you, dear friend. It is my great honor to share this journey with you. Commander Shepard. And good fortune to us all. I've learned my lesson this time. Even a Krogan couldn't match you drink for drink.
Tem nada aqui. Aqui para reatribuir poderes. Eu acho que eu não vou mexer nisso agora. Vamos ver o Gaius aqui que ele tem para falar.
Too bad you weren't here earlier, Tally. You just missed Rex.
I heard. I can't believe the genophage is really cured.
Shepard's on a roll. I figure if we can pull that off, we've got a shot at sorting the Geth out.
I don't know. The genophage didn't carry rifles and fight back.
No, but there was a scary bit with the mother of all Thresher Maws.
The what?
Long story. Nobody'll believe it anyway.
With you, Garrus, I'd believe just about anything.
Oh? We should play poker sometime.
Yeah?
Anyway, it's good to have you back. Now, believe it or not, this damn gun still needs calibrating.
O Gaius e a Tali estão se chavecando aí.
Shepard, you just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tali here. This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
You hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both?
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me, everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
A nice sentiment. Let's hope we can live by it.
Bom, estamos só desenvolvendo algumas conversas aqui com o pessoal. Eu acho que a gente tem eu vou fazer as 3 missões secundárias nesse vídeo, tá? Vou aproveitar e fazer as 3 missões secundárias nesse vídeo.
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
You can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
Don't you have a ship to fly, Joker?
Fine, just asking a simple question.
Ele tá perguntando se eu
Thank
os
you.
cabelos.
Blackmail would have been awkward to explain to Edie.
A lista de aquisições de recentes do Zaid, Massana e granadas incendiárias. Nossa, aqui a gente sabe de é só fofoca. Bom, vamos ver aqui no se a gente tem algumas melhorias para fazer. Arquivo, bônus de danos de poder, bônus de vida. Danos de poder.
Greetings, Commander.
E agora vou subir para a cabine do capitão. Ritual padrão, né? Alimentar os peixes. Ver se tem alguma mensagem nova aqui. Tem. Importante, eu tenho algo importante para dizer. Preciso fazer especialmente. Você veio me encontrar na área inferior. Eu vou mandar um transporte. Dessa vez sem vídeos, eu prometo. Mailon. O Mailon, cara que a gente salvou. Acabei de descobrir que já não fez foi curada e que parte graças a fêmeas da minha experiência. Não consigo. Eu vou deixar isso aqui para vocês lerem e dar uma pausa no vídeo e lerem. Esse aqui é o Maelon. Ele abriu uma clínica ômega. Aí ele precisou fugir de ômega porque os caras descobriram onde ele estava. Basicamente isso. Bom, vamos para eu vou para Cidadel exatamente para a gente não perder missões secundárias que a gente encontra em Cidadel, tá? Porque assim, aqui, infelizmente a gente tem que ir conversar dentro da nave, ir para Cidadel e conversar fora da nave, isso sempre depois de cada missão principal. É um saco, mas a gente tem que desenvolver essa conversa assim, é o jeito certo de...
So a Prothean, a real live Prothean.
Ainda tá nessa daí. Vamos ver de novo.
Shepard?
Vamos investigar o que ela tem aqui.
Does that body have any useful advantages?
Very few. It's optic space forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh. I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own?
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
I like it.
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting. That was a joke.
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
Wait, you can lie?
Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
Pronto. Conversei com ela, já tinha uma conversa para desenrolar com ela e já desenrolei. Bom, eu vou pegar a nave mesmo, né? Vou partir para a Cidadel. Pode desenvolver outras missões que tem lá também. Depois eu volto pra cá. Véu de Perseu é bem longe, hein? Pô, parece que tem coisa aqui nova, hein? Atores de combustíveis. Eu vou lá, que é a missão que eu tenho que fazer depois que eu sair de Cidadel. Eu vou fazer essa missão aqui, depois eu vou fazer 2 missões secundárias lá. E aí a gente... acabar finalizando o vídeo. Acho que esse vídeo vai ser longo, né? Espero que ele seja um pouco mais longo do que os outros, porque as missões secundárias são curtas.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Eu vou para as embaixadas.
Yes, Commander.
Eu sempre começo pelas embaixadas, que eu vou na área do espectro lá, né? Eu vejo se já tem alguma coisa aqui. Não, só comandante Bailey. Eu tenho a agência de espectro aqui. E essa agência sempre tem algumas coisas que a gente precisa autorizar, ou sempre tem alguma tarefa que a gente precisa fazer. Aqui, ó, tipo... Aqui. Autorização de transferência, Soldada Tavali. A Soldada Tavali solicitou transferência para uma unidade ativa na luta contra o Rips. Uma nota do sargento Lembre diz que a Soldada Tavali é um engenheiro excepcional e recomendado a colocação para o time responsável para sabotar, né? O centro de processamento RIP, autorizando o espectro irá acelerar esse processo. Aí eu só apertar o X aqui e eu autorizo. E aqui tem uma série de coisas assim que eu vou autorizando, né? E aqui eu vou vendo rifle, ó, mira de precisão. Isso aqui eu preciso. Ultra leves, fuzil de ataque, fuzil de precisão, material leves de escopeta. Eu vou pegar todos os daqui que são mais baratos. E acabei ficando sem dinheiro. Eu tô desacostumado a ficar com pouco dinheiro nesse jogo. Então vamos... Estou desacostumado a ficar com pouco dinheiro nesse jogo, porque eu economizo bastante aí pra pegar o troféu. Eu vou começar de baixo pra cima até subir pra D1. Vou começar da área assim. Começar da área 5. Eu vou subindo de baixo pra cima. Ó, não tenho. Ó, enguia. Nem... Não tenho pra comprar. Ó, tem modelo de bionave aqui, ó. Geth. Bom, vamos lá. Eu acho que aqui no banco eu tenho o Volo Zangado, Barlavon, que não existe mais aqui. Deixa eu ver, cadê o Volo Zangado aqui? É esse aqui?
I recovered the Book of Plenix. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
Earth Clan, this is a priceless gift. Thank you.
Aí já terminei. Barlavon não tem. Tem a Miranda no apartamento 2. Bom, como já tinha terminado com ela, não vai acontecer nada. Como eu tinha terminado com ela, nada vai acontecer. O apartamento 2 é onde? Aqui mesmo? Onde eu tô indo? Eu acho que é. Apartamento 2.
I got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
I don't like secrets, Miranda. Just tell me what's going on.
I can't, Shepard. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Don't. Trust is a little hard to come by right now.
Of course.
Eu confio nela.
You'll have your access, Miranda, but I don't like the sound of this.
I know, and thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess?
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
Ela falou isso na nossa primeira conversa que a gente teve no jogo 2.
I did. There's more to it.
Ah.
The elusive man stopped me.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
I understand why you wanted to. I was a complete unknown.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project. I felt blind.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have changed me in 1,000 different ways. But you didn't. I don't know how. But you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
Oh, obrigado.
You can't keep beating yourself up over the past.
I usually don't.
Ai, ai, ai.
But this was important.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
Eu ajudei ela. E aí a gente vai fazer uma... E aí 4 pontos de Paragon, vamos ver o esquadrão aqui. Já tô quase 100% de reputação com Paragon no máximo. Quase no máximo, né? Acho que falta pouco pra ficar no máximo ali. Liara, eu não vou falar com a Liara agora. Porque se eu falar com a Liara a gente vai começar um romance. E aí se começar romance já era.
There has to be some way for us to get more medical supplies.
I told you already, we have nothing to spare.
Tally saved the Citadel a couple of years ago. Watch your tone.
You're right. We're all on edge right now, but we don't have enough metagel for our own needs. We can't help your people right now. I'm sorry.
Damn it. Thank you for trying to help.
Tem aqui... A Liara que tá parada ali naquele mercado ali, é ali, ó, acho que ela tá parada ali, ó. Se eu conversar com ela ali já era. Começa o romance. Ela vai ficar parada ali por algumas missões. Talvez eu consiga pegar um sexo casual com a Diana antes de começar a engatar um romance com a Liara. Vamos ver se isso acontece. Bom, tô na área 5, vou na área 4. Não sei se tem alguma coisa ali pra mim. Pra entregar pra alguém. Só tem o Jacob ali. Eu vou passar direto. Só dar um passeio aqui geral pra ver se eu escuto alguma conversa, se alguém precisa de alguma coisa. Eu acho que não.
There's got to be something. I don't know what Cerberus was packing, but we're going to lose this patient.
Without a new treatment plan, we're stuck, and I can't think of anything beyond what we've already tried.
I know, but I can't think of anything else. Can you?
Só peguei a missão secundária. Vou ver se eu consigo. Não tem nada para desenrolar aqui. Aqui é onde a Ashley tava. Não tem mais ninguém aqui. Pô, tá legal essa cidadel aqui, ó. Tá bem legal.
Yes, General Corellius should make a full recovery. He's already awake and responsive.
Aqui é onde o Tane morreu. Nada aqui. Eu acho que ainda tem que vasculhar mais a galáxia para voltar para cá e entregar aquelas missões que faltam. Então vamos para a área 3, que é Purgatório, né? Acho que é Purgatório lá. O Jacob, já conversei com ele.
Welcome to Serta. Be safe.
Spectre status recognized. One moment.
Bate Purgatório.
Now arriving at ward level Purgatory.
Aqui, ó, um outro romance que pode engatar aqui, que eu vou cortar agora, que eu já vou terminar, ficar só na amizade. Com Cortez. Tá se divertindo aí, né, Cortez? Vamos ver aqui.
Hey, Commander! I was just about to get us another round.
Ih, meu Deus do céu, essa aí.
So, Looks like you two are having fun.
Yes. Joker has been smiling and laughing at a significantly higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship. I mean, he is happier.
It seemed like you two might make a good match.
I was not so certain. When I first presented this body to Jeff, he seemed aloof.
Really? What did Joker say?
He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine ideal in order to impress him. I then called him on his bullshit, and we then proceeded to talk normally. After your encouragement, his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to go for it.
I might have helped a little.
I see. Thank you for your support, Shepard. This is proving to be an illuminating.
Mas na hora de escolher orgânico e sintético, eu vou escolher os.
The banner of the first regiment. That should put some steel.
I always thought this
Eu vou escolher os orgânicos, vou matar todos os sintéticos.
If you're in pain, I could carry
Os
you.
orgânicos podem criar novos sintéticos depois. Então não tem sentido fazer essa fusão de orgânicos e sintéticos. Vamos usar a pista de dança aqui, vamos ver. Aí, ó, vai.
Shepard, you made it. Come have a drink with me.
Vamos beber, né?
You're looking happy?
You had it right. Yesterday can't change. Tomorrow, we might all be dead. Today is what matters. I'm not wasting it.
I wouldn't have thought a club would be to your tastes.
You don't have to get all hot and bothered to appreciate graceful dancing. There's an energy here. There's light. And some of the eye candy in the crowd isn't too shabby either.
Sai fora, eu vou observar as damas.
The eye candy on the stage is fine by me.
Good. I sure don't need you as competition. Here.
Olha lá, fazer uma amizade,
And to you, Shepard. A good friend when I needed one most. Thank you.
Olha lá.
For everything.
Isso. Vamos beber, ficar na amizade, aí você pode pegar quem você quiser aí, ó. A vida é sua, olha aí, ó. O cara tá dando mole pra você, pega. Mas eu não, rapaz.
I've recovered some texts from a library in Reaper-controlled space. I can have them waiting for you at Bay D-24 if that would help.
Really? Well, damn. Couldn't hurt. Thank you. Maybe next time.
Aí eu já falei com ela que tinha que falar. Engraçado é que esses negócios aqui não tá aparecendo, mano. Tô só entregando algumas missões aqui. E nada. Não tá aparecendo as opções, então tem que sair viajando. Embaixada de Cidadel foi onde que eu vi. Doca de espera. Comecei pela embaixada, aí eu desci, né? Fui para áreas comuns, aí fui subindo. Eu vou passar aqui para ver se tem alguém para entregar alguma coisa. Vamos ver se aparece. Não. Não aparece ninguém. Onde estão os batalhas?
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
Vosk, don't remind me.
Hey there.
Nada. Nada aqui. Kelly Chambers infelizmente morreu. A gente viu numa conversa aqui dessas duas pessoas conversando, do batalha dessa música. Eles conversando, eles falaram que quando Cerberus atacou o Cidadel, ela morreu. James aqui, só falando besteira, jogando, perdendo dinheiro. Aqui não tem ninguém. Pronto. Eu acho que eu já fiz tudo aqui. Agora a gente vai... Depois que eu for pra D3, né? D3. D1. Depois aqui a gente vou direto pra nave e já era.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without a piso core, Private Talavi?
No, ma'am.
Then consider this a serious assignment. Intel's expecting a Cerberus raid.
Não tem ninguém aqui.
Cerberus? Cerberus?
There a problem?
I thought we were fighting Reapers, ma'am.
Give it a week. You could be.
Essa menina parece que tá com o uniforme do Andrômeda. Parece o uniforme do Andrômeda. Vou jogar um Andrômeda também, né? Depois do Mass Effect 3, eu vou jogar um Andrômeda. Vou fazer a série completa. Bom, já fiz. Vou fazer as missões secundárias. A primeira missão secundária que eu vou fazer agora nesse vídeo vai ser aqui do lado. Essa daqui, ó. Tá 100%. Vou pegar essa daqui.
I found something.
Recursos de guerra. Acho que já tá 100%. Vou pegar aqui. Aterrissar. Nesse ponto eu vou usar o James, que eu gosto de usar o James nessas missões aqui, né? E vou usar a Ashley também, porque a Ashley também tem um armamento pesadíssimo. O que deixa a nossa missão mais fácil de ser executada, né? Ó, ele usa a escopeta. E ela usa o rifle de assalto também, mais de 5. Melhorada? Não, vai ser essa daqui, ó, de perfurante. Perfurante. E... Granada, mano. Granada do inferno. Eu vou agora aumentar o dano. Dano por segundo. Aumenta o dano da armadura em 50%. Granada. Tiro conclusivo. Dano. Aumenta a força infligindo alvos congelados. Aumenta a velocidade de recarga. Dano. Melhora o disparo. Aumenta o dano contra alvos orgânicos e 5 dano. E aí eu faço isso daqui. Aumento de dano com armas. Aumento o dano poderoso em 20%. Aumento o dano do rifle de precisão em 45%. Aumento o dano do rifle de assalto em 60%. Aumento o dano de armas do esquadrão em 10%. Porque eu não uso muito rifle de assalto, porque o rifle de assalto é um pouco ruim. Franco atirador. Ou munição disruptora. Munição disruptora e franco atirador. Tá, beleza. Agora, o James tem carnificina, tem... Vou pegar essa parte aqui, aumento do dano de poderes. Aumenta o dano de pontos de vida, escudo mesmo, aumenta o ponto de vida de escudo em 40%, aumenta o dano dos ataques corpo a corpo em 100%. Isso aqui para ele, né? Aí munição incendiária. Vai ser ser pra arrebentar. Então vou deixar ele desse jeito aqui. E bora pra missão.
Shepard, about 72 hours ago, the reactors at a joint Turin-Asari fuel depot went offline. Scans of the station are cold. It's deserted.
What happened to the troop station there?
Unknown, but no fuel means no fleet presence in this theater. The enemy will operate unchecked. I need you to get in there, find out what's going on, and get those reactors back online. Captain Riley's on site doing preliminary recon. She leads one of our top engineering teams.
We'll get to the bottom of this, Admiral.
Good, hack it out.
Commander, Corporal Nyrek reporting. Captain Riley is on point waiting for you.
Encontre-se com Riley.
How long have you served in this outfit, Corporal?
3 tours. Been through thick and thicker. The captain always sees us through.
Aqui tem granada. Que é ótimo. Tem mais granada.
A treatment plan for chemical burns. This is pretty detailed.
Confirming. Toxic radiation cutting access to most of the grid. Survival in hotspots not possible.
Legal.
We need a radiation workaround, soldier.
Capitão William. Então, vamos ver se tem mais alguma coisa aqui. Nada. Vamos lá conversar com ela.
Captain Riley?
Commander, it's an honor.
Commander, Captain Riley has me scanning the facility. It's a dual reactor system, so you'll have to break up into 2 teams.
Roger that.
The fuel rods for both reactors need to be unlocked before we can initiate a restart. Your route is blocked. Captain Riley's man is working to clear the obstacles.
Understood, Lieutenant.
É.
Got it, Captain.
Good work, Coslow.
Essa armadura é da hora, mano. Tá suja aqui, mas ela é da hora. Eu acho...
Ready your team to hit reactor 2, Captain.
Got it. We'll cover you till you're clear.
Recolher... Nossa, 4.000 créditos, cara. Pô, essas missões valem a pena, hein? Deixa eu ativar. Isso aqui é onde eles estão. Isso aqui é onde eu estou, aqui no fundo. Guindaste para a esquerda, para a direita vamos ativar. Agora para a direita.
Team 2 moving out, Commander.
Good luck, Captain. This place gives me the creeps.
You read my mind, Vega.
Just stay sharp.
Deixa eu... Deixa eu dar uma pausa aqui rapidinho. Bom, eu tive que receber rapidamente ali uma encomenda. Aí precisei dar uma pausa aqui no vídeo. Nossa, tem 34.150. Vou ativar pro lado de lá. Pera aí, deixa eu só ver o que tem aqui. Se tem alguma coisa aqui pra pegar. Não tem nada, então vou retirar aqui no mundo. Vou deixar desse jeito. Vou deixar desse jeito.
I have a visual on the fuel rod control, but radiation is blocking access.
Same situation here. I'll find a way to vent the area.
Pô, vou usar bastante granada, hein? Os dois tem granada pra cacete, ó. 4 granadas. Nossa, mano, eu vou usar granada pra cacete. Pera aí, mas deixa eu ver só se eles estão com a arma certa. Estão com a arma certa. Então, beleza.
This looks like ventilation control.
Should do the trick.
Radiation clearing. Console now accessible.
Let's unlock those fuel rods.
Deixa eu usar minha munição disruptora também. Aqui eu vou usar granada feito maluco, mano. Olha só o que tem aqui. Tem mais granada aqui, ó. Deixa eu ver o outro lado também. Só tô dando uma olhada geral. Pra ver se tem mais alguma coisa aqui pra pegar. Mais granada aqui. Eu sei que é pra lá o movimento. Ó, 3.000 de crédito. Bom, vamos lá ativar o bagulho. Caramba, o cara tá com fôlego infinito, hein? Aqui atrás, aqui. Mais 3.000. Oh, maravilha.
Fuel rods unlocked here. Wait a minute.
Commander, Captain, tracking movement in your areas.
Defensive positions. Enemy inbound.
We're ready for them.
Pera aí. Melhor. Vocês já que estão aqui. Dois tanques. Eu já peguei já mais. Deixa eu pegar esse aqui. Deixa eu ver onde que tem mais desse daqui para eu destruir antes que eles venham. Vai ficar mais difícil de matar o filho da mãe. Acho que eu vou ter que achar enquanto eles vêm, quer ver?
Patching seems to be working. Only one more to go here.
Reactivation is impossible. Tank 2 is sealed and stable.
Commander, the core is stabilized. Reactivation can go ahead.
Riley, you in position?
Affirmative. Awaiting your word.
Initiating restart.
Commander, Captain, I'm reading a lot of movement. Headed your way.
Incoming!
In progress.
Lock and load!
Cadê o gerador de barreiras?
They're coming in from above.
Olha que filho da mãe. Tá atirando em mim. Nossa! Nossa! Vamos lá.
Lock and look. Oh.
Cadê as... Aqui. Oi?
Commander, we're being overrun. Position indefensible. We're not gonna make it.
Estou vendo ajudar.
One of my people is coming.
Roger that.
Caramba, envio quem? Vou enviar a Ashley. Não enviar a Ashley.
Ash, you're on.
You got it.
Pô. Caramba.
Captain Riley.
What about Ash?
Nothing, Commander. No one's answering my hails. But I'm tracking some movement toward the pickup point. Finalize the restart, then we can rendezvous there.
Caramba, cadê você? Cadê você, Ashley? Responde, cacete. Peguei. Deixa eu ver quanto que tem de... Tem 2 granadas. Ótimo. Três granadas. Granada aqui, não. Acho que já terminou já. Mas tem aqui, ó. Deixa eu ver quantas granadas tem. 4. Perfeito. Já terminamos aqui.
Job well done. Report back to the shuttles.
Good work down there, Shepard. Without that depot, the
Essa
entire
missão acho
theater
que
would be
foi
at
uns 20
risk.
minutos no máximo.
What are the odds the Reapers will be
Eu acho
back?
que eu enrolei ainda um pouquinho
I'm
pra fazer.
allocating a task force to maintain and defend the facility. If the Reapers come back, we'll be ready. I read Captain Raleigh's report. It says she and her team wouldn't have made it without you.
I'm glad I could help.
I'll keep you posted on new developments. Hack it out.
Ok, fizemos uma missão secundária. Agora nós vamos fazer... tem mais aqui, ó, Hanok, Almirante Cores. Eu vou resgatar o Almirante Cores. Que a missão secundária por 10 mil créditos. Ótimo. Depois de missão secundária não tem muita conversa para desenvolver não, para desenrolar. Mas depois das missões principais. A não ser que você tenha deixado passar para trás alguma missão principal, deixou de falar com alguma pessoa. Ela não tem mais nada para falar. Não tem nada, então vamos para a missão. Vamos para a missão de Hanok. A gente fez a missão principal aqui, vamos para a missão de Hanok. Acho que tem 2 missões secundárias para fazer em Hanok que a gente vai fazer agora. Salvar o almirante e desativar a base Geth. Desativa o servidor Geth. Essa aqui e tem essa aqui, ó, cápsula Quarians. Salva o almirante. Vamos salvar o almirante, que é a missão secundária. Eu vou levar a Tali porque é o planeta dela, né? E vou levar o Gaius porque o Gaius é parceiro. Também ele é bom de briga também, tem boas armas, boa munição. E é isso. Deixa eu ver se eu tenho nada. Gaius está com nível 3, missão perfurante precisa de mais. Energia escura, drone de defesa. Aumenta a duração em 100%, aumenta o alcance em 40% de duração.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zan. Have you reached Selchoris' escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Zelkorus sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
What makes finding the Admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't want.
Their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Zelkorus understood the civilian fleet's importance. The invasion would be stalled without a supply chain, after all.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises.
Eles entraram em guerra contra os Geths e em vez de levar só militares, levaram todos os civis junto pra...
It appears Zelkorus crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact him.
E agora a gente... Ah,
Zen? Admiral Zen.
Agora a gente tem que...
Well, this should make things interesting.
We'll see in a minute. Take us in to the tower.
Colocou civil sem treinamento no meio das batalhas do espaço.
We're taking fire. The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
My people have been in exile for centuries. To be standing here in the land of my ancestors.
Aqui os Quarians podem viver sem máscara, aqui nessa terra, né? Aqui é o único planeta que não é nocivo pra vida deles. Então
Jamming towers, clever. But if we just towed in some asteroids.
You want to drop meteors on Rannoch? You'd make it unlivable.
The dust would settle, and you've already got the suits.
Então, mas aqui o objetivo deles não é viver com trajes aqui, né? Eles querem chegar aqui para não precisar viver com trajes. Olha só, poxa. Então, munição perfurante vai usar. Vou usar munição de perfura.
They came so far.
We need to radio Zelkorus if we're gonna find him. Let's get to that jamming tower.
2.500 créditos.
You all right?
Javelin. Javelin, tenho boa. Só não é melhor. Esse aqui, Black Window. Nível 5. Eu pensei que ela era boa. Gastei mó grana nessa arma e ela não é boa, que nem a Mantis aqui, ó. Eu acho que essa daqui chega a ser melhor do que ela, porque ela tá sem modificadores, ó. Ela tá sem modificadores. Mas a Mantis... Acho que a Mantis sem modificadores. Essa aqui é super pesada. Ainda prefiro a Mantis que ela dá...
I'm okay. Watch out for more mines.
Aí pra estourar essas minas aqui do chão, vou usar mais essas minas. Já pode descer por ali. Esse aqui de trás, ó. Esse aqui de trás. Aqui aí, ó. Ativei sem querer. Tá bom, ó. Isso aqui.
AA guns ahead of us.
Ó, tá aqui, ó. Pega esse aqui de trás. Inútil, mano. Esses caras ficam inúteis quando hackeia ele. Fica de novo.
Looks like the gun has a control panel. Let's take a look.
Acho que tem alguma coisa ali, eu vou pegar. Tem várias coisas aqui, ó.
One of us needs to take those AA guns offline.
Eu vou escolher o Geth porque ela consegue hackear os caras. Aí a gente consegue ter duas pessoas pra...
Dropping gas!
Otário. Ufa, cobre, se cobre. Bora, vai.
Good. Now let's shut down the two by the tower.
Pronto. Já ativei a torre, vamos pegar mais armas, mais munição. Acho que a gente tem que ir lá pro fundo. Ali, lá. Pra onde eu tava indo. Melhoria de arma adquirida. 3.000 créditos. Eu vi a mensagem.
Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Dorm hats.
Ah, os caras limpam peça de motor, mano. Tá no meio da guerra. Cara, o que ele tá fazendo aí?
This place is filled with Geth. You should have hidden.
I thought I could buy the other civilians time. Fight some Geth. There were so many.
Aí você tá vendo o que tá acontecendo, né?
First time I've even held a gun.
Primeira vez que o cara pega numa arma.
Don't move. We've got Medigel.
I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that jamming tower, and you can radio him.
We'll find him, Dorn. I promise.
Please, listen.
A frota civil não quis essa
Civilian
guerra.
fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Chorus can get us out alive, and my son, tell him. Tell Jonah that his father made it to the homeworld.
We will. Rest well, Dornhast vas Rannoch.
Let's get to that tower.
Pô, que guerra imbecil, mano. O cara morreu à toa. Vou desativar o canhão.
Get turrets!
Nossa, mais um tiro. Eu morria. Cadê o filho da mãe? Tá aqui? Tomou na bunda.
Look at the gun's console. We should be able to disable it. On it!
Gyros, vem aqui.
Who do you want on this gun, Shepard?
Gyros vai desativar as
Garrus,
armas.
take care of it. You bet. Should hop in that turret, Shepard.
Tá ali, fica aqui.
Right away.
Get inbound! Another minute.
Vem.
Gun offline, Shepard.
Let's get the last one.
Get by the door!
Agora acabo pegando as duas. Tem mais, tem mais. Pega. Pega esse aqui. Só ver se eu acho mais alguma coisa aqui. No outro eu achei. Não tem nada aqui. Pra onde eu viria se... Na verdade aqui foi por onde eu entrei. Eu entrei aqui, ó, eu fui para a direita. Ok? Se eu fosse para a esquerda, eu teria entrado aqui. Tem aquelas duas paradas ali, ó. Eu passei pela porta, passei por aqui, não tem nada aqui. Não tem nada do outro lado. Tem a torrente aqui de ativar. Eu vou ativar ela aqui, peraí, primeiro. Agora eu tenho que ver de onde que eles virão. Acho que eles vão vir desse lado aqui, ó.
Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
Vou escolher a Tali, porque é o...
I want you on this, Tali.
Eu não consigo...
Right.
A partir da torrente eu não consigo usar o poder da Tali. Pode. Se esconde aqui, Geth.
Right.
As armas estão desativadas. Desativamos as duas armas, mandamos o sinal. Agora a gente pode estabelecer a... Vai destruir a torre de comunicação e a gente pode estabelecer o contato. Uma hora e meia de missão, tá bom.
This is Commander Shepard. Dorn didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't? I see.
I'm coming in with the shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Estamos chegando.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
Não, sem
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're going to end this fight.
Civilians, our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
I don't know. What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
Eu preciso da ajuda dele pra fazer os Quarians deixarem de ser burros.
ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
There's the Admiral! We have to hurry!
I've got this! You're clear! Go! Geth behind you! Get in cover! It's clear! Go! Admiral! Come on! Welcome aboard.
Shepard, my crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zalcoris. Does anyone copy? Hello?
Infelizmente eu não vou poder salvá-los.
We've got to go.
I pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies.
Colocar serviço para fazer uma ofensiva é burrice.
Commander, unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I returned.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
É isso que aconteceu.
And that's why your people needed you back.
Of course. It's time we
Os
turned our
Quarians
attentions to those we can
encurralaram
still
os
save.
Geths.
Farewell, Shepard.
Os Quarians encurralaram os Geths, pressionando eles contra a parede. Então a única alternativa dos Geths
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes, we do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
It is.
Commander!
Come on, Admiral. That's a living creature, no matter what platform it's running on.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
Vocês encurralaram os caras, mano. Aí os caras encurralados pegaram deram uma alternativa pra eles, mano. Que vocês foram burros. Falei pra não ir pra guerra, vocês foram.
Maybe they don't have to die.
Just because this one appears friendly.
Well, it hasn't fired on a ship with me aboard it.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is, maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches the precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way?
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
That Geth fighter squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support. I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So, pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol.
Você me atacou, seu filho da...
Throwing more ships into that mess just puts more lives at risk, Admiral Garrel.
Fine. I'll pull back
Recua.
and when we're taking fire from both sides, those deaths are on your heads.
Quem mandou você atacar, seus idiotas?
It's difficult to keep him in line.
Quem mandou atacar? Bando de imbecil. Bom, Força de Cidadel, Aliança, Terceira Frota, as Açares ainda já estão se unindo na guerra ainda, já, né? A Crossbow Nova... Quarians. Já tá começando aqui, ó. Os Krogans. Cadê os Krogans? Os Krogans é a maior força que tem depois da aliança, é os Krogans. 780. Bom. O que foi, Tali?
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Talk to you later, Tali.
Sure.
Tá pronta pra atacar a base Reaper?
Shepard, Commander.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships?
Eu já tive essa conversa com
Hostile
ele.
Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No, Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
Ele vai acompanhar a gente nessa missão. A gente vai... Dentro do diário aqui... Aqui fala que tem 2 missões em Rannoch. Mas quando a gente vai lá em Rannoch, só tem uma. Quer ver? Só tem uma missão em Rannoch ali. Não tem 2. Como que...
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Meu primo Dorn. Ah, alguém mandou da frota. Ah, tá. Tem 2 aqui, ó. Desative o servidor Geth e destrua a base Reaper. Tem 2 aqui sim. Então eu vou fazer a missão, outra missão secundária aqui. Pera, deixa eu sair daqui. Eu vou fazer essa outra missão secundária aqui de esquadrões de caça Geth. Desativa o servidor que controla esse esquadrão. A base dos Reapers. Aqui, ó. Essa aqui é a prioridade. Então não vou na base dos Reapers. Vai ser a missão principal que a gente vai fazer. Então vamos aqui em Rannoch. Fazer essa base aqui de... Vamos fazer essa missão. Centro de comando Geth. Desativa o servidor. Vai ser esse daqui. Essa segunda... Eu falei que tinha 2 missões secundárias para fazer. E eu vou fazer agora. Eu não tenho Porque eu não tenho... Eu vou levar a Iri também, porque... Talvez ela ajude com o poder tecnológico dela, né? Aqui, ó. Esse daqui tá muito bom, essa arma. Essa arma tá muito boa também. Talão nível 5. 4, sabotagem, dá pra rank 4. Aumenta o dano recebido enquanto as armas inimigas estão superaquecidas. Aumenta a duração do poder em 50%. Incinerar, sobrecarga. Eu acho que eu deveria ter recarregado o poder dela. Aumenta a duração, aumenta os escudos, aumenta a duração. Peraí. Esse aqui aumenta a duração. Eu deveria ter resetado esse poder dela para tirar essa matriz de defesa aqui. Bom, mas vamos lá.
Commander, it is as we feared. Geth squadrons have begun massing on a path to intercept our live ships.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's insane! You're talking about a virtual world built for synthetics. Hostile Geth synthetics.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI-human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
Vamos lá, eu confio no Legion.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not going to... Let's set the shuttle down by the cliff.
A Black Window. Esse vídeo vai dar um pouco mais de 2 horas de vídeo, mas tá bom porque vai ter 3 missões secundárias aqui, que é ótimo. E a gente adianta, a gente coloca a missão principal num vídeo só. E aí, ele tá ali do nosso lado.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Vou colocar esse vídeo como o passado dos Geths e dos Quarians.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port. Mapping to consensus. Remain still. Shepard Commander, excess movement during an upload is discouraged.
E desde que o Shepard foi reconstruído, né? Ele é a parte sintética.
Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here.
You look different.
We have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist.
Ok.
Establishing connection to access point. This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
Só pra eles liberarem esse caminho aqui. Como que eu faço pra descer ali, não? Não dá? É muito comum a gente se perder aqui, viu?
Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for. Okay, I've got to ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Then thanks, I think.
Vou destruir só o necessário para conseguir passar, para não ficar 100% perdido. Não tô 100% perdido aqui, não. Eu preciso quebrar ali, ó, para ir pro outro lado. Cheguei.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point.
Fazer só o estritamente necessário para não se perder no caminho.
Communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate.
O caminho vai se abrindo aqui, ó.
Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
Eu sei que isso aqui... Eu destruo essa base aqui. Eu já pego... Ele já passou pra cá. Esse daqui.
Accessing data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth. Creator's a hawk.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
Então assim, esse é o passado deles. Só que eles não usavam máscara, mas como tá na memória do Shepard, uma parte dela é da memória do Shepard. Então os caras aparecem Pera aí, aqui tá dando... voltou o núcleo aqui. Aqui, ó. Só tem que me preocupar.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue.
Esperar carregar. Cadê?
This data cluster contains information time-stamped 290 years ago.
290 anos atrás.
Capable of survey.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown connects.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the audio.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
Aquele ali é o último aglomerado? Da outra vez que eu joguei isso aqui eu fiquei todo perdido, não sabia pra onde ir. Aqui você volta pra lá. Eu tenho que interromper alguma conexão aqui, peraí, aqui, ó. Não é exatamente aqui. Aonde tem... Não, ainda não. Vou examinar.
A Reaper code fragment. Let's see if I can take it along with me.
Primeira vez que eu pego um negócio daquele ali. Vamos pro próximo ponto. 2 horas. Será que eu voltei pro lugar que eu tava? Ué? Um conjunto de dados ali. Eu voltei pro lugar que eu tava. Mas ainda bem que eu voltei porque consegui pegar um negócio ali que eu não tinha pegado antes. Aliás, eu acho que eu nunca tinha pego aquela opção ali de... Vamos ver se a gente consegue chegar lá por aqui. Eu já comecei a ficar perdido, ó. Eu tenho que ir por aqui, ó.
Accessing data cluster.
We've got escaped Geth. They're pinned.
Open fire.
Nossa, os caras fizeram um massacre.
One's going for a weapon.
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, It saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establish your connection with the remaining server node.
Hello, Commander. Are you there?
Have you come under attack, Admiral Ron?
The Geth squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss.
Eles pararam de atacar. Só falta aqui esses.
Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Só mantenha a posição, por favor. Mantenha a posição, por favor.
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue.
Acho que eu tenho que cortar a base dele também.
Shepard Commander, the Reaper code has adapted. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication.
Tem que cortar a conexão dele. Poder seguir em frente. Não é aqui. Tá muito longe. Deixa eu ter um ponto de ligação ali.
We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper and Shepard Commander. Target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Ali, ó. Será? Tem que segurar a conexão deles ali.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
Ali. Fazendo isso, eu impeço que ele replique aqui, ó. Recarrega, tem que esperar recarregar. Aí tem que cortar esse laço aqui.
There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
Eu sei, mas ainda tem outra aqui, ó. Agora vai.
We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection to proceed. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
Onde que isso aqui se conecta ali? Ali que ele se conecta, então.
Accessing data.
Out of the way! You can't do this to them! I said step away from the Geth! Time's up! Throw her in with the others.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
Deixa eu ver se isso aqui tem conexão onde.
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster.
Bom, já impede uma parte da conexão. Tem que destruir aquela ali, ó. Esse aqui eu não sei. É mais para passagem.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Bom, então vamos começar a já destruir aquele ponto ali de pronto. Esse aqui eu também destruir.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
Acho que ele tá...
This data comes from a period during which the creators declared martial law.
This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds creator safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel then.
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara. As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered.
Eles ficaram aí. Eles entraram em guerra. Começaram a morrer. Ficaram em menor número e foram expulsos da terra natal deles, né?
Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
Fim da guerra em
The
Rannoch.
overflow is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is time-stamped 290 years ago. It is the creator exodus at the end of the Morning War. We had secured freedom. The creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go.
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion? That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes.
You've been thinking about when we met?
It was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not gonna be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining server node established. We are ready to transport you.
Então, a Guerra do Amanhecer aconteceu o seguinte, né? Os Geths, eles tinham a chance de aniquilar totalmente os Quarians, e eles resolveram não perseguir, deixar os restantes fugirem. E é isso que tá acontecendo, ó.
Something's happening to the Geth.
Os Geths lutaram primeiro pra sobreviver, né? Dentro do conceito deles.
Stopped. We detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Aí eles...
Access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the edit port and disconnect from mother.
Então tem que desconectar agora, pera aí. E aí os caras entraram em guerra primeiro pra aniquilar, porque ficaram com medo dos Geth fazendo as perguntas.
Terminating remote access, removing programs, deleting archives.
Mas no final de tudo, depois que os Geths venceram a guerra e expulsaram os Quarians do mundo natal, eles deixaram eles fugirem pra... Porque se eles perseguissem, eles teriam aniquilado eles.
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Funcionou.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
They what?
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe, and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
Ela quer modificar os Geths. Essa almirante aí, ela quer modificar os Geths. 12.000 créditos.
We need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage through Geth debris.
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine. I'm diverting ships to rescue life
Eu
pods.
sempre vou ficar
As
do
soon
lado
as
do
they're
cara.
finished, I want them back.
Thanks, Shepard.
E aí nós vamos terminar esse vídeo por aqui. Deixa eu dar só uma olhada aqui no que falta pra gente fazer. Agora só a prioridade Hanok, a missão principal. E é o que a gente vai fazer no próximo vídeo. Esse vídeo ficou bem longo, mas ele é muito importante para que a gente consiga entender a história dos Geths versus os Quarians, né? A história. Então, assim, aí a gente deixei bem detalhado, fiz com calma, passei visualizei todos os diálogos aí para vocês aproveitarem aí. Então, boa sorte, espero que vocês curtam o vídeo, beleza? É isso aí, falou, até mais. Obrigado por estar acompanhando a série, muito obrigado mesmo. Valeu, pessoal.